Hey guys, so I wanted to try something new, and I was scrolling through eBay when I came across these items that I bought. So I received this over the past week, and actually I wanted to film this today because today is my birthday, yay! And one of the last one, which was this one, arrived today. So yeah, I wanted to film this right away. Anyways, back to what I was saying. So, I was scrolling through eBay and I saw these Lomo cards, but they're not your usual Lomo cards. So, if you don't know what Lomo cards is, they're like fan made goods of photo cards. So, they're not official photo cards, they are, fan made. So, yeah, I actually saw some Lomo cards, but they were like an imitation of the real ones from the albums. So I thought I had some of the real ones, so I wanted to compare to the imitation ones that I bought. So from this one, I have the Not Today imitations. So they literally came with the whole set, all 8 photo cards for this one. And these are all from different sellers, by the way. So for this one, oh, I have the Most Beautiful Moment in Life Part 2 photo cards. It's a set of all of those, and this is the seller. So the seller is all K-popper, if you guys are interested in buying some. And this one, oh, yes. Ooh, these are all the Love Yourself photo cards. And is there anything else? Oh, okay, so this is from the seller. I don't see a name, but they included Baymax. That's cute. So yeah, I actually have some of the real ones for these, so I'm gonna open all of these up and compare them to the real ones that I have. So for the Not Today ones, these are all my real ones that I have. And here's the group one. Now let's compare it to the one that I have. Oh. One of the main differences for these cards is that the color difference, all of the imitation ones have a pink, almost like a pink filter over it. It has a pinkish hue to it. If you notice, like, the colors are more pink on this one. Also, the imitation ones are a little bit more pixelated. Obviously, the real ones are HD, and the imitation ones tend to have rounder edges than the actual photo cards. Also, they're almost close in size, but the imitation one's a little bit longer by like very few millimeters, so that's not a lot. For Jimin's, I don't actually have Jimin's, so this is the imitation one. I don't have Jungkook's either, so this is the imitation one. Here's Suga's. Oh, saved. So here's the real one, here's the imitation one. Same thing as before. Also for the back, so the real one, the pink is a little bit lighter than the imitation one. And the font text for the imitation one is a little bit of a darker blue than the real one. Also, what I've just noticed now is that the spacing between the words and the border are very different. So, real, imitation. For Jin's, real, imitation. J-Hope's imitation, and versus the real one. Taehyung's imitation versus the real one. I'm also just like feeling it like the imitation ones are thicker than the real ones. See, I don't know how I can show you. So I'm gonna slightly bend this one. See how it's very bendable? Well, this one, well, you can see it bends. This one's more stiff, so. And Ratmons. So that's all of the imitation ones. So for the, I always forget the name. The Most Beautiful Moment in Life Part 2. I only have one card, which is Taehyung, so I'll just show you all the imitation ones that I have. Jimin's, J-Hope's, Taehyung's, I have the real one for that. Jin's, Suga's, Jungkook's, and the group photo card. So comparing, this is the real one on my left and the imitation on my right. So the borders are definitely a big difference. The real one has the square edges while the round edges are for the imitation. Also, bit of a color difference as well. It's a little bit more brighter for the imitation ones than the real ones. As for the back, pretty similar, just a bit of a darker text here, and yeah. So there's that one. Now for all the Love Yourself cards. So L-O-V-E, I'm gonna start off with the L one. So let's see, where are my L's? I have my real ones I have J-Hope's and Suga's, so I'll show you the imitations. Jin's, Jimin's, Ratmon, Suga's, J-Hope. What? Jungkook's, and V's. So I have Jimin and Suga's. So left is the real one, imitation on my right. Now these ones, for the Love Yourself ones, the color difference isn't as noticeable, but as you can tell, there is still a color difference. Also, the real one is more HD, the imitation is a little bit more pixelated. Also, the corners are different. Here's the back. Oh, and for the back, obviously the imitation ones can't have the holographic lines just because it'd be really hard to imitate that, and I'd be really impressed if they could. So that's J-Hope's, and for Suga's, this is the real one, imitation. Yet again, a color difference. Suga's hair is brighter here, and it looks kind of washed out in the imitation one. Also, the lines are actually a little bit smaller for this one. I don't know, it's pretty identical on J-Hope's. So there's that one. Oh, which one? Which one is the real one? Okay, these are my, okay. Now for the O version, I have Ratmon's and Jungkook's for the real one. So here's Suga's, Jin's, Taehyung, oh, J-Hope, Ratmon, and Jungkook's, oh, wait, Jimin's. So I'll compare Jungkook's first. Real one, imitation. Color difference, not that noticeable also. Imitation, real, imitation. So there's all of that for O. Now for the V version. I have Jimin's, Jin's, and Taehyung. So these are the ones I don't have. Oops. And Chuggas. So where are my V's? Okay. So starting off with Jimin's. Here's the real one and the imitation. Real one, imitation. Real one, imitation. So there's all of that for the V one. And last but not least, the E one. So I only have Jungkook's for this one. Here we go. Just gonna compare that. And these are all the imitation ones. And Chuggas. So yeah. So these are all the imitation cards that I got. And yeah, I really wanted to try doing this just because I want to, you know, like, photo cards are expensive and I don't always want to get the full collection using like really expensive money. So, you know, this is a good option if, you know, you can't afford buying the real ones. Like, I think these are super good to buy and they're really cheap, and you know, you can find a lot of people selling these. I've noticed that there's different sellers are selling these exact same cards. So, you know, you can find different prices, but they're all generally less than $5. I think some of them were like $2, like $1.50, you know, like it's really affordable. So yeah, I just wanted to try this experiment and all, and I've also ordered some more because I actually found some more imitation cards on eBay. So yeah, look forward to that video, and if you like this video, like it, and if you want to see more of these kind of videos, I'm trying something new. So yeah, anyways, oh yeah, and it's my birthday. Happy birthday to me. Yeah, anyways guys, hope you have a good day. Bye.
He's great. Good.
So good.